Made a wrong turn once or twice, dug my way out, blood and fire, bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my silly life.
Hey guys, it's Sam, and today's topic is gender identity and sexuality. Yeah, this is something I hadn't really thought a lot about. I know it's kind of weird, but I kind of just took it as it came. But I guess when the topic was thought of, it was how your idea is gender and sexuality something, gender identity and sexuality something unlinked or linked. So I personally have a couple of different ideas on the situation. Because I'm genderqueer, I believe that my gender identity impacts on my sexuality because I can't identify as homosexual or heterosexual or bisexual because I don't really agree with the binary. So I'm pretty much constricted to saying I'm queer, saying I'm pan, or using these really new words that no one's ever heard of, like femsexual, etc. So, because my gender identity doesn't affect my sexuality, it just affects what labels I can put on it. And because my my sexuality isn't straightforward, I can understand and firmly state that other trans guys or trans girls or genderqueers, their sexuality isn't going to be straightforward either. I mean, I identify as pansexual. Yes, there aren't many male identifying people that I find attractive, but there are a couple, and I'm not gonna say that I am, if you just put me as a boy, say that I'm straight, because I'm not gonna deny that. I mean, I am attracted to Jonas Armstrong, the guy who played Robin Hood in the BBC TV series. Weird, I know, but yeah. I'm also attracted to Liv Tyler. I mean, I am attracted to people all across the spectrum, and I believe that any trans person can be. I think that trans people have a better idea of the sexuality spectrum because they have to have an idea of the gender spectrum. Because we don't see things in black and white when you go through what we experience every day. You can't see things in black and white, it's not possible. So I know of so many trans girls who are lesbians, and I know of so many trans guys who are gay. I mean, I almost see on Tumblr more gay trans guys than I do straight trans guys, which goes against all statistics, which is pretty cool because I love going against statistics. Yeah, so I think there's something really different about them, but the only thing that gender identity affects in terms of sexuality is what labels you put on yourself, and what I use labels in a broad sense of the term. I use labels for myself. I love labels because I find it better to understand myself while I use them. I prefer to get to know myself, and a lot of the time I would do that using the labels that I prefer. I would use a lot of labels, but I use them as descriptions rather than boxes. So, yeah, I think that gender and sexuality are really unconnected stuff that, yeah, it just has no effect. One has no effect on the other. I'll probably cut that out. Well, guys, so give me your thoughts down on the comments box. Yeah, I'm glad this video is kind of better than last week's. I'm hopefully going to get to touch it up a bit. did it with my webcam, so we'll see how it goes. I may have to reshoot it. I doubt it. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna try and put in some effects for you. How does that one work? Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, shoot me. Yeah, or... Oh, hello guys. All the way across the world. And now I'm at the beach. Kind of, maybe. And Pisa. You never know. Well, yeah, so I shall see you guys next week. Until then, have a great time. Love these.